Are they involved?
No, she doesn't know why we were calling.
Oh.
She lives next door, but they were in a Jeep over here.
I live next door over there.
Yeah, it's confusing.
Well,
Free stuff.
That's
what
my
I saw a
stuff.
sign up there.
Oh,
my stuff.
Oh, they're giving away your
My
stuff.
stuff. She is getting rid of my stuff without my consent, just putting it outside. My aunt just got those totes from a yard sale for me to start packing my stuff in. Yeah.
Wow, look at all this nice free stuff.
Yeah, there's gonna be more later on.
How you doing?
I'm good. You?
I'm good. What's going on? Can I step up?
Yeah.
Can I step up
This
with
is
you?
new to me.
Can I step up here? Thank you. So she lives here?
Yeah, she lives here.
Okay. And this is her stuff?
Not all of it, but most of it, yes.
Most of it? Okay.
Is she complaining about this?
Yeah.
We'll tell her, take it.
Okay.
I'm not stopping her. I'm getting her evicted out.
Yeah, that's what she said. Who is she to you?
What?
Who is she to you?
She's my daughter.
That's your biological daughter?
Yeah, she's my
Okay.
one and only daughter that treats her mother terrible.
Is that her son?
Yes.
What's up, buddy?
3 boys.
Peace.
So she's the one that called the cop because I'm telling her, not even telling, I'm giving it away.
Yeah.
And I told her for years, get rid of this stuff. Want to look at my house? Look at
Sure. Why is it just like hoarder?
Yes.
This is all her stuff?
Well,
The kids, yeah. Oh boy.
Tell me about it. And I've been living like this for God knows how long. Look at her bedroom.
Oh my god. You got it? Oh boy.
And I'm tired of it.
Yeah, I would be too.
And I've been telling her for years.
Oh, it looks like trash over there.
It is trash.
Like empty cases of water.
Yeah.
Like a plastic.
And pee bottle. I just threw all that out. The gallon to gallon, a bunch of pee
Why is she
bottle.
peeing in a bottle?
It's her fiance. I just kicked him out a couple of months ago.
Why was he peeing in a bottle?
That don't make sense to me.
Is
The
it a-
bathroom's right there.
I know. Is it a medical thing for him? Like, is he bedridden? He can't get out of bed?
He's not bedridden. He is not bedridden. He's been living in her car ever since I kicked him out. And I've been cleaning. It was worse. This was all thigh high. And
Wow.
I've been throwing stuff out.
You're gonna need help.
Oh, I'm gonna burn this house out.
No, well, don't do that.
I know. But this-
All that back there too.
That's my room that she shoved stuff back there and made her storage room out of it. And I've been cleaning that out too.
Yeah, this is a safety concern. This is a health hazard.
Well, I'm glad you see that. Because this is my autistic grandson.
Yeah. Hey, bud. How are you?
Good.
What are you playing?
Nothing yet.
What are you gonna play? What's your favorite game?
I don't know. Dead Space.
Nice.
And seeing all that stuff is there. It's part of mine, part of his. Most of it is all her stuff, her craft stuff that she doesn't do.
This is your room?
This is my room. This is what I
And-
sleep in right here, this little corner.
Oh my god.
So that's all that stuff that you see out
What
there.
about all this stuff?
Some of them are mine.
Some of
but
it's yours.
Most of these right here are hers.
Yeah.
All hers.
What is it from? Where does she get all this
She
stuff?
craft. And she is not a crafty person. It's good.
Yeah.
They just get piled up. She goes to the Dollar Trees and spend about $100 and shove them all in here.
Yeah. I'm sorry. This is
Hey,
tough.
it's not your fault.
No, I know,
And
but
it's my fault for letting it happen.
yeah, it's how long is
My
it?
house was never like this.
How many
when my
years?
husband was alive. Well, my husband passed 15 years ago, and I let her move in 14 years ago,
Yeah,
and slowly it
it
started.
accumulated.
Yes.
And now you're sick of it.
I'm done.
Well, you've
I'm
been-
thinking about selling my house to move.
Yeah.
And that's why I've been telling her, get your stuff, get your stuff, get your stuff.
Where are you gonna move to?
Probably Colorado.
Oh, it's nice out there.
That's where my first oldest grandson wants to go.
The one in there that we just talked to?
The one that's out there, that's my second grandson.
Second
Severe autistic.
Yeah.
And he lived on that bed for 14 years now. He got to go to school.
Doesn't go anywhere?
No.
That's not
And
good.
he wears diapers and he will pee and poop in it and stay in there for months with that on.
Really?
Yes. Forget her for that.
Yeah, that's
And
like.
this kid would not have been in school if I hadn't taken him myself. And the school can verify that. That I'm the one.
Alright. Does she use drugs?
Yeah.
What does she use?
She apparently crush up the pills,
Yeah.
because that's what I found in there, a pill crusher.
Yeah.
And either they crush it or shoot it up.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, we weren't talking about that, bud.
They're not drugs.
No. No, we didn't think there were. What school are you in?
The one down there.
You like it? What grade are you in?
Second.
Second? Nice. You like it? What's your favorite subject?
That's her boyfriend standing there with a great cap.
Okay. Next to her?
Yes. Okay. They're both running.
When's the eviction finalized?
Her fiance, it was last month. Her, it's going to be September the 9th.
Alright. So you might have to hold off till the 9th to start moving her stuff outside.
So I need to bring all that back in.
Yeah, most likely. I'll talk to her. See what she's
Okay.
gonna do. But after the 9th, you could do whatever you want
And
with
I
it.
can't even leave them on the porch because the city cited me for that.
Yeah.
I have to put all that back inside my house. I'll just shove it in her room.
Yeah. When we go talk to her, let's see if she can pack it up and bring it somewhere else. 'Cause since she's out of here on September 9th anyways.
You need some more sleep.
So he's afraid of my mom and my aunt.
It was a good crash.
That's good.
It looked like Evil
Three-wheel
Knievel.
electric bike. And
Evil
we were down,
Knievel
we were
style.
down at the Hillsborough River. And there was
You
a
were in a
room.
helmet?
There was a, yeah, we were riding along the river.
No.
And there was a room for me about, there was a room for me about that high.
So, what I understand is, she lives there. She's in the process of an eviction.
Yeah.
I guess you were evicted formally?
For no,
At some
no
point?
reason. I paid her rent, and then she turns around and uses my rent
It
money
said did not pay rent,
Yeah.
but he had just paid her.
Yeah.
And
I know you
I
can
was
set up
stupid
a.
by not getting
You can.
see.
We
You can
didn't
set
know
up
what
like
was
a.
happening.
Yeah.
Does he have a restraining order against him? I checked, I didn't
She
see
have one
one.
against him?
Yeah, she hasn't,
No.
can you look it up?
They have to serve him.
Jamie.
Yeah, they would have to serve him.
Jamie.
But once he's evicted, he's trespassed. When they
So
do
she
the
lives
eviction.
there.
Yeah.
He's
She
been living
asked-
in the
If she asks him to come visit, isn't he allowed to come
No.
visit?
Not if he was trespassed. Were you
He
trespassed?
That's
Not
what I'm
trespass.
asking.
Who did the eviction?
She
Sheriff's
did.
office.
The sheriff's office. Usually,
She had it done through the courthouse.
if the sheriff's office comes out, they trespass the person from the property right after.
Right away, but does that count after the fact? He's
Yeah.
not allowed to go see her.
Yeah.
He was already gone the day before they came.
So she
They
said
didn't trespass him.
she said that so she had quite a lot to say
Oh,
when
I'm
I walked
sure.
in the
She's
house.
off her meds and manic.
She said on the 9th you'll be evicted officially.
Yeah, and I've had
with
no
her.
paperwork served to me. She steals all my mail.
I think it's quick, the paperwork. It's a quick turnaround. It's like a couple
Usually you do it
days.
in
But don't I
person.
have to be? No.
Yeah,
all
you-
his was through mail.
All they have to do is
verified it, and she kept it all.
Yeah,
We
all-
never seen, we never
all they
saw
have
it.
to do is slap a note on the door and then come back
That was
like 3 days
before.
later.
We didn't get to go to court. We didn't get
No,
to
that's
say
not how it works.
anything, Nothing.
After you can petition it. So, and then I went inside the house. There's boxes of stuff stacked to
Everywhere.
the ceiling.
Yeah.
She
She
said-
said a mess in there.
Yeah, she said some of it is hers, but the majority is yours. So you're gonna
If
have
it was
to.
her, she would have already thrown it out.
Yeah, I've been going through it.
So all that stuff out there
all that stuff out there is mine. That's
is
my
yours?
wedding stuff for my wedding.
Yeah.
That my ex-husband purchased, and I was supposed to sell it. She was supposed to wash it all for me. The deal was she was going to wash it for me, and then I was going to sell it, and then we were supposed to split the money from me selling it. But she never finished washing it, so it's all out at the curb now.
Here's like where I see it going as far as what's already happened. She's already officially evicted you, right? So
No.
she's
How, do you
Him.
know? Oh,
him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So most likely she's going to officially evict you. She's not just talking about it. She's actually going to do it. So my best piece of advice is like whatever's valuable to you or sentimental to you in the house, gather that, put it somewhere safe, storage unit if you can afford it, or that's in the process right now. Get everything you need out and start working on an exit plan, somewhere to live.
Yeah, I've already been doing that.
So, and then she's also making allegations about your autistic son
Uh-huh.
that I talked to, that he wears a diaper and that he'll sit in his
No,
own.
that's not the one that's outside.
No, I know. I went
That's-
inside.
Oh, okay.
And that he'll sit in the room for a month without his diaper being
It's not that
changed.
one.
they've gone to DCF for that already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, this
DCF's already been
this
out
is
investigated.
all right. This
I have
is
a letter
just
that's
what
been dismissed.
that's. Listen, I'm just a
I
messenger.
know. I know.
This is what I'm being told as I'm walking through the house. But he appeared in good health and good spirits when I talked to him.
Yeah, he is messing his pants because all this is upsetting him.
Yeah,
He has a lot of beautiful bowels.
So
Yeah.
the one that lives here, I already told this officer, he has an aneurysm in his aorta, and I've been trying to keep
who's
him,
he?
Poppy.
Oh, okay.
my brother,
Yeah.
through marriage.
Poppy said that she.
Are
Are
cracked
you
her leg
are you guys related to her
Yeah.
too?
That's-
Yeah. That's
He
right.
used to own
He
both
has
houses.
me here because I'm taking care of him.
Okay.
And he has a broken ankle.
Yep.
And nobody drives
Yep.
except for me.
And
She
me.
drives, but she's got other stuff going on, obviously. And so this one lives in the house with me. And she is like making, like,
That's her sister, right?
you have to, I don't
Yeah, her
know how
sister.
loud. There,
I don't Bob anything she throws away. I'm just putting right there on the floor.
nope, that's not the one.
Different video.
I'm on strike.
Different video.
I'm
How
not
old is she?
cleaning the kitchen
The one here.
anymore.
56,
I said my
58.
cheesesteak.
68.
What
68.
what's
Why did I say
what's
50?
Papa's relationship to her?
That's his daughter.
That's your daughter.
Through marriage.
And okay, so in-law, basically daughter.
Yes. But we love each other. We all love each
Yeah,
other.
families sometimes don't get along.
Another daughter here.
She's talking about selling and moving to
She's
Colorado.
been saying that
Colorado.
forever.
Colorado. That's the first time I heard Colorado. I heard Tennessee. But I didn't hear Colorado.
She gotta go move to Colorado because mushrooms are legal.
Oh.
She can take them legally then instead of buying them all
Filming,
back.
just in case she decides to be a butthead again and come in here.
Colorado.
Who's gonna come in?
She was here.
Yeah. It's the
So this is unrelated to her.
her sister.
Okay, so we're talking about a different complaint here.
They're working together to try to get rid of me
One
and them.
big effing mess.
Remember I said
You're here like a reality show.
I have to deal with this daily, but she's scary. And he has a heart condition.
What is she
not
diagnosed
even
with?
do anything for the
We don't know.
He doesn't go to the doctor
My
enough.
friend used to go to the doctor forever.
Just like his sister. Screwed up.
My wife died on May the 5th. And ever since then, all hell has broken loose.
Yeah.
And we didn't do shit wrong. We're just trying to mourn
She
Grandma.
stopped taking
I haven't got
meds.
to warn yet. He hasn't got to warn yet. Because they're causing all these problems. And we haven't called because we don't want to upset him.
Right. Yeah.
They told him at the hospital that if he gets upset, he'll have a massive heart attack and
And
he'll
die.
be dead immediately. Don't bother even CPR, according to her, because she's the one that had the information. I was with his wife.
Well, maybe you guys take him to the hospital. Could be healthier
Ain't
than you
nothing wrong with
think.
me.
Yeah, I was gonna say could be healthier than you
Nothing
think.
wrong with me, other than I can't get around very good.
Yeah, you missed when you came calling to the door. It creeped me
He
out.
crawled.
Yeah.
But she lives in the
Can't walk.
house. I have
Can't
to deal
walk.
with this every day. What am I supposed to do?
What? I don't know if there's like adult care you'd want to try to get her into. Like if she
ain't
can't
gonna
function
go.
on her own.
She's saying there's nothing wrong
You could
with her.
petition to the court. You can petition its ex parte
Ex parte order,
order, and it's basically it's your documentation of how all of this occurs, how she is unfit and unable to care for herself, and they can mandate her to go to
It's like a
treatment.
court order.
She takes care of herself fine. She's making us crazy.
Just angry.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
she's angry.
then eviction.
He don't want to evict her. He loves her.
Of course.
Then you got to
I
find
love
it.
her.
Then you guys got to find a happy middle ground.
There's not going to be one. Somebody's going to
Well,
go
what
bad real
what
quick.
answer do you want from us?
I'm just asking what's
Yeah.
available.
So you can ex parte, where she would
I
have,
have
to
to.
go get
I don't
treatment.
even know how to spell
That's
it out.
that's ex parte order.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
the exact
or
same
drugs
thing.
Or alcohol.
Ex parte order.
Hillsborough
There's
County.
also one for mental,
Hillsborough
like
County.
Yeah, Baker
They
Act.
refuse
Is that
Yeah.
the
to get
same
That's my
as
mother.
Baker Act?
It's all
We can do a
covered.
Baker Act.
It's all
Ex parte
covered
is a
under.
judge.
So if we Baker Act her,
It's a
then
72-hour
her and her could get together and Baker Act us, right?
when they get out.
If they have documented
If
proof,
you fit the criteria.
like the judge is going to want to see proof, videos of like odd behavior, proof of not caring for themselves.
What's the matter?
All, the judge isn't going to just sign it based on your word. He's going to need proof. So what proof do you have? You're sitting here explaining everything to us. You take all that information, you explain it to the judge, and then they will grant it.
So do you document what we're saying here today?
No, because that's going to be on the
So
that's going to be on the civil
I've
side.
never been here. Is this the first time you guys have called the police?
This is the first time I've called because it's got out of control.
Yeah,
and
usually
I
if there's
don't
like a
see it
history
getting
going
any
back to this
better.
address of
No.
issues.
So we'll come into play when law enforcement violation of the law.
Is
So
that a violation, throwing her stuff out against her wanting it thrown out?
My
There's-
stuff I'm supposed to be using to pack up to leave.
yeah, so here's the thing.
So
It's
they're
gonna,
hindering
it's
her from moving.
And she's also going through my belongings that's left in the room too.
so this is my best piece of advice. We can play what ifs to the end of the world. My suggestion is get anything valuable, anything that you want to save, the most important stuff. Take it, move it, be done with it.
All right.
That's how you resolve the problem right there. Because you could play, what if she says, oh, I was allowed to bring this stuff out? What if she said she wasn't allowed to bring? It's all within one house that we're not here to monitor for everything. And at the end of the day, it's going to be civil over property. But like once violence comes into play, physical hitting of each other, then we'll take action.
And then at that point, it's out of our
threatened.
hands and we have to
She's
arrest her.
threatened my aunt.
Yeah.
What did she tell you? She was going to punch you in your damn face.
Yeah, in
get
front
the
of
hell out of
him
her
with
face.
his heart condition.
Okay.
I got a video recording of when she had
So you
her
take
son come out here.
you take all that
Yeah, I
and
was assaulted.
you take all this stuff that you're telling me right now, you bring it right down to the court and fill out that ex parte order.
She talked my oldest son, who's 30, into assaulting me, and him and I fought like two men. And then when he couldn't whoop my ass, and I was fighting back at 48 and disabled, he got upset that he couldn't kick my ass and pulled his gun on me. And it
In
was
front
right
of
in my
him?
face, and I never even got upset. I just started whooping his ass some more.
In front of the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, in front of both kids. That's why DCF came out.
You're 10 for thanks.
That's why I have a no contact order on him. I
Where
have
does he
an
live
active
now?
restraint. He lives off of 13th in Ellicott. Second house. But he was served. He knows he's not supposed to be over here. He has an attorney who's advising him now. So
Yeah, it'd be best if he didn't come over. Was
I
he
have an
arrested
active
that night?
restraining order in my.
If he
No,
can't-
I didn't call the cops.
he
I
can't
didn't
come
want my
there,
son to do 15 years in prison
Can he
because
come
my
here?
mom manipulated him.
Whose son?
Yeah.
That's probably
No,
some
he
of the
can't come
no.
here. It's 500 feet.
Yeah, the stipulations are usually like do not threaten, harass, or bother
When I
the
move, he
protected
can come
person.
visit
Don't come within 500 feet of the house. Don't come within 500 feet of your workplace.
Right after he did it, he came over here all happy about putting my gun in her face.
And he took my son back to school shopping the other day with my mom and dropped her off right in front of the house.
I'm confused.
Since the
Did you say you don't want him to go spend time in jail, or are you trying to
I
get
don't-
us
I don't
to?
want him to go to jail.
Or
I
you?
don't want him in jail.
Well, now you're trying to say that he violated the
No,
injunction
no,
right after. So you gotta pick a side and stick to a side here, because conflicting
Yeah.
statements
Pretty
for us,
frankly, it's hard to-
we have a job to do.
I just don't want my son to have his life ruined for the next 15
That would be
years
his
with my
choice.
mom.
Yep. He's an adult, and once we're told law is violated, I get it. You're venting, you're telling us everything that happened. We prefer the truth, but if you're gonna
I tend
go
to
back
tell
and
the truth too much.
go back and forth on statements, it makes it very difficult for us because we have, at the end of the day, we have a job to do, and it's enforce the law.
Tell her
I'll
he
just-
took
I'll
his
just
training
stop talking.
course to get a concealed.
Yeah.
He knows what he's supposed to do.
Oh,
He's not
absolutely,
supposed to do
yeah.
that. I carry one as well.
Good
Yeah.
spot.
I didn't pull
see
mine. I didn't do anything
Yeah.
stupid with it.
Yep.
Because I know better. My dad's retired law enforcement, and retired military.
I might have it on here.
So
It's just ridiculous. It's becoming ridiculous. Like, I can't even stay home to
Two
pack
sisters
my
moved
stuff
in.
up.
So what
because
does
she's
this order
harassing me.
do?
It
And
needs
if I
to
go
account for a
down,
little while.
does
Figure
she
out what
have
we
to
did wrong.
file the order? Do I have to
You can
file
both
the
be a
order?
petitioner.
Right. Basically, it's like as if you want to do a protection order against somebody. You have to explain to the judge why you feel you need the order. Here's
What am I
why. Here's example number one. Here's example number two.
What are you asking us for?
And then the judge will be like, okay, I see. I'll grant
Kind
you
of a
order.
cease and desist, and to
Well-
put her stuff back in the house.
Well, I told you how I would resolve that. If that was me personally, I would get anything valuable, sentimental out of the house and move it into storage to protect that stuff.
Right.
So there's no dispute over it. And unfortunately, come September 9th, you're going to have to find new housing anyway. So I would get ahead of the ball and start looking for places that are
I already have
available.
all that set up. I'm just waiting.
So-
They just moved into an RV. They're putting all their stuff up. And
Yep.
once they've got their stuff up, they're going to tell us to come.
Okay.
So did you see paperwork saying she's being evicted?
I didn't ask for it, but if she officially evicted
Because I
him,
think it's just threatening.
Generally, they don't mail it.
Usually
They come knock on your door. If
They
you're not
never
there, they
came
put,
and knocked
they
on our
put
door. They
something on
mailed
the
everything
front
to
door.
him because I had the pictures of the letters on my, the app that they mail you a picture of your mail every day. What is that called?
Like if you have an Amazon delivery.
Yeah, but it's the UPS.
USPS.
USPS.
It's every day. It's the picture of the mail, and it was showing mail for him.
Yeah.
And then when we would go to the mailbox, it wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
So we didn't know what it was,
I didn't know
and it was
anything.
eviction
And
paperwork.
she's-
They never came to the house till the last day.
yeah.
You realize she's using him to listen to everything to go tell her.
It's okay.
Generally, too, if we run a name, like if we run your fiance's name, it would show under Hillsborough County
Pending
whether it
eviction.
was served, it's pending, not served, no
But
contact
if they
made.
showed up and told you you're evicted in uniform, that's official. That's not going to
Yeah,
be
he was
a lie.
already gone though. So the guy apologized to me. He goes, "I can tell your mom is manic, and I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "It's okay. It's okay. I'm used to it my whole life. No big deal."
Well, we're going to remain unbiased. here.
So what do I get out of filing this paper you're telling me about?
If it goes through, it's basically a court order that she has no choice. She'd have to go
To treatment, counseling, therapy, whatever
That would be perfect.
whatever you guys say is.
You're going.
Yeah, it's just like an eviction, how you're like civilly mandated to get out of the house. This is a civil mandate to get help, get treatment.
I want her to be
Right.
okay, and this is not her grandchildren are saying she's on her meds.
Oh, the messages I have from my 16-year-old about my mom are ridiculous. He sits in that room and he texts her and says, "I need a drink." She won't give it to him. She's mad at him, so she won't get him a drink or food, and I'm not.
Sounds like you're gonna be happier once you're out of here.
Oh God, I can't wait.
Yeah.
So a couple more days, yeah,
A couple more weeks. and
Yeah.
We're out.
not long at all.
DCF has been looking for you a place to live since when?
Last 2 months, but there's a list. There's a waiting list for emergency housing, so we
She's
haven't come
on
up
the
yet.
emergency housing list, and they can't even get her a place.
There's a lot of people on that
I had a
list.
family with like 6 kids. They were living under the bridge and
Oh
parks,
shit!
in backyards of vacant houses. I've been trying forever to try to find them. They can't.
Half the time when we call shelters, they don't have any beds available.
Yeah.
No, it's so bad right now.
Yep.
What do we do? What does society do?
Better representation.
Just give everything,
It sounds okay
give
for that
everything,
to happen now.
give everything away for free.
Better representation. Figure out what to do. Back outside giving your stuff away if you want your totes. I would suggest
I told her.
everything
I told her to
out
bring it back, everything back inside until September 9th, when there's officially an eviction.
Somebody come and get my
It's
stuff.
in the neighborhood. It lives down the street.
Maybe some ice
Do you
cream.
want everything back inside?
I don't really care about the other stuff,
Yeah,
but I
we
need the totes.
Before
Okay,
the guys
I'll let
start
her know.
taking stuff away.
Do you want to get them out of the property altogether right now, or not? Is
No, I
that?
just need to pack my stuff in them. Like I need to go in my room.
Oh, you don't
like,
care about
clothes
what's in
them.
it. You just want the
Yeah,
totes.
I just want the totes.
Yeah, she put
Oh.
from the room
She
into
bought
the
them from a
tote.
yard sale for me to pack in, and my mom's got them for free.
Oh, and then they filled it with stuff
Yeah,
that
like
you
I
don't
just got
care
them.
about.
I
Maybe
just
she
got
doesn't
them.
want you to move in that. That's why she's moving the totes.
Oh, here she comes.
She trespassed, came over here, took that big stack of totes and went over there and started using them.
I put them over there for
Don't cut your hand.
Backyard.
Don't feed in.
Where's
Don't
the sign?
don't feed.
Joan took the sign.
Don't feed into it.
That's a
I just don't want her to cut
federal
herself.
And
She
offense.
was,
I had that.
you know.
I had that sign.
all right.
And they were here.
Yep.
The free zone?
I had political signs.
I know. The other ones down the road is this free stuff this way. All right. Just make sure she just wants the totes back inside.
No, I'm not gonna pull all that stuff out and have all that junk laying on the street. So
Okay.
everything's going back in her room.
Sounds good.
Everything.
Sounds good. Have a good day.
Are you able to
Everything's going back in your room.
see? This is what I'm talking about. This is the
Okay.
crazy bitch.
You stay
Don't
over.
talk to me.
These signs are a federal offense for
Don't
you
talk
to
to me.
take them.
Guys, this is getting way too petty.
Did you take this
Go
sign?
hang out at your house, and you hang out at your house.
That's where it was.
That's fine.
I don't care.
Okay. There you go.
I'm gonna put everything back in her room except for those chairs. Those
Very
chairs
good.
are mine.
Very good.
And did you check her car for drugs?
No, I didn't. I don't have authority to go search people's cars without consent.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
So if they know you can't, that's because they got drugs in there. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you.
Have a good day.
Thank you. And tell them to stay away from me.
Okay. Have a good. All right.
Just talk to your son.
Why?
Don't,
You're harassing
ma'am.
me?
Don't feed into it. Don't play into it.
I try not to.
Just ignore it. Ignore it.
Lord have mercy.
It's not illegal to have mental health problems.
I love you. It's okay.
Go take care of your son. Deactivating. Deactivating.